Okay, Capis, so let's move on now to the relationship part of your reading, the future predictions of your love life, your relationships, situationships, whatever ships, your what's it called, any ship that you're on. Could come up, that energy could transmit through these cards. It could be a ship that is you're waiting to dock, a ship that has sailed. Could be a ghost ship situation. It could be I don't know, a sunken ship. Whatever ship that you are on, that could come through. Okay, so focus on your person, and I want you to use your intuition. You can pick pile 1. I have this beautiful selenite crystal with a mix of, I think it has red jasper, it has clear quartz, it has amethyst, it has lapis lazuli, it has all these cute little crystals to attach to it. So if you're drawn to it, you can pick pile number 1. If you are drawn to, I have for the pile number 2, I have my trusted pendulum that I love so much. It's made out of rose quartz. So if you are drawn to this pendulum, or if you're drawn to the number 2, you can pick pile 2. And for pile 3, I have this lovely moonstone. If you are a fan of the moon, like I am, or maybe you identify with the moon, or you just simply like this pendant, you can pick pile number 3. Okay, so again, 1, 2, 3. You can pick more than one pile if you want. You can pick all 3 for all I care. But I thought it'd be fun to give this a try. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. For those of you that pick pile 1, again, we'll have this time stamped at the bottom. Okay, so let's. Hey guys, welcome back to part 2. I'm gonna pick a pile. We're gonna start with a pile number 1. Those of you that picked the selenite crystal, the baby little crystals on it. Let me burn a little bit of sage to kind of clear out the energy of the general message. Which, damn, it was really long. It was like an hour. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes I channel, and that was an intense message that somebody out there needed to hear. I'm tempted to make it into 2-parters. I don't know. I might split it into 2 and just do like one video for the general message, and then another video for the pick a pile. I don't know yet. You'll know when you see the video, right? When this is uploaded, what I decided. Because it might be way too long to put it all in one. Okay, so just clearing this out. Remember, these messages are general. If the message doesn't resonate, you can pick another pile, or you can come back and watch it at a later date, and you will see. Or you can book a private reading with me, or you can just check out another tarot reader on YouTube. There's a gazillion amazing, talented readers out there that you could go check out, such as my dear friend Alex Flores. He's amazing. Blue Phoenix AJ, he's great. You can check him out. And there's many, guys. You can just go check, just Google in tarot readers, and like a bazillion of them will pop up. They're really, really good. So, but hopefully I am your reader, and we will get a message through for you today. All right, pile 1. What is love like looking? What is your love life looking in the upcoming month of June 2020? So what do we have going for you? You got getting to know each other in the reverse, Cappy. As we reveal our innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So it's in the reverse. You're experiencing blocks in communication with your person. Or you're going to be experiencing some type of block. Maybe there's going to be There's, you know, like you guys are having trouble communicating and expressing, or just kind of breaking that. There's kind of like a wall, right? And you're going to be having a little trouble getting to know each other and kind of like reaching a level of intimacy that perhaps you would wish to reach, or maybe this person wants to reach with you and they're having a hard time breaking down your walls. What will aid you? And then we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers and affirmations and visualization help bring you guys together. So calling in your soulmate, Cappy. Maybe you guys need to actually call each other. Like, I don't know, do people do that nowadays? Like, do these people still talk on the phone? Or just possibly like make the time, right, to shoot a text or shoot a message, right? Hey, how you doing? You know, like, tell me about your night. Tell me about work. You know, have a little faith, and I feel like you're lacking faith in this connection, Capricorn. And remember what I was telling you guys, that you guys are starting a brand new chapter, and you paid off a lot of your karmas. You're almost like at a clean slate. When that happens, the universe, you're free, right, to kind of create the whatever life you want. So pretty much anything that you try to manifest, or that you pray for, or you ask for, is almost instant manifestation for you, Capricorn. Yes, this is the time period that you guys are entering, and are probably already in as we speak. So it is important for you to, Capricorn, to be really aware of your thoughts, to be really mindful of the words that you speak into the world, right? Because words are commands, you know. Yes, they are. I mean, first we have an intention or a thought, and then we speak it and command it, right? That's why it's called spelling, because you're casting a spell. Whatever you speak into the world is a spell that you are casting. So mean what you say and say what you mean, and make sure that what you are thinking is in alignment with what you want in your heart. Okay. So visualize, affirm, and pray. And I feel like you also need to affirm to this person that you want to get to know them. Possibly this person doesn't know, because honestly, in this picture, I see this poor man trying, right? Like, he's kind of nervous, all like, you know, doesn't know how to like get through, and she's kind of like nonchalant, like almost like not even paying attention, not taking him seriously. You know, this person might have another friend, or you might have a friend, Capricorn, that is getting involved and is kind of like, look, kind of jealous. Could be a brunette. Or this person could have a friend that is a girl that is getting, that is, I feel like, jealous and kind of talking shit. Or you have a friend, Capricorn, a girlfriend that is jealous of, it doesn't want you to, like, you know, they want you all to themselves, because I guess because you might be like best friends even, and like they don't like you giving attention to other people. It's something like that. Or they don't like this connection for you for some reason. Maybe they like this person too. There's a third person here, and it's a friend, and it's a woman that doesn't want this connection to come together, and is creating some type of friction, right? It's creating a block in the communication. So be aware. And then finally, what do we have as advice? It says cleaning house. Okay, it's time to clear the clutter and make way for better things coming, Capricorn. Cool. Maybe it's this friend that you need to get rid of. I'm just kidding. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's time to clean out what is it, the past, right? You like I said, clean slate, right? Wasn't I just saying that right now? Just make sure that you are dusting off any, you know, that there's no corners that are still need a little dusting, right? In some areas of your subconscious that still need a little mending, right? That some of you guys actually have to clean your house. Because no, for real, like, I mean, that happens to me. I'm kind of a messy person. And when I have too much mess going on, like it's hard for me to like concentrate. It really is. It's hard for me to like, I start feeling like an inner chaos, because it's like my outer world is kind of like reflecting my, like, or my inner world starts with like, you know, like reacting to the chaos around me. One or the other. One's reacting to the other. I don't know which one's which, but but then so it's like when I do a little cleaning, and I start to like kind of like, I can think better. And I feel like that's what I'm seeing here a little bit, right? Maybe this, we got 7 and 3, that's number 10. This could happen on the 10th day, that they might have some type of breakthrough in communication with this person on the 10th. Maybe your birthday's on the 10th for some of you, or this person's birthday is on the 10th month, or on the 10th day of whenever, you know. But again, 10s are about completion, about ending a cycle, which I've been saying, you know, this whole time. And I feel like this card is coming out for you to get rid of whatever lingering energies from your past are still lying around, to make way for the soulmate that you're calling in, right? Or to make way for this new beginning with, if you are already involved with this person, you know, for it to get to a new, for the bond to deepen, right? To like get to know each other in a more intimate way, and for maybe even move in together. For some of you guys, you might even be moving in together real soon. You might not even be like, yeah, right, depending on if that's what you want to manifest. Remember, you have very strong manifestation powers right now, my Capricorn. Whatever you ask for, you will receive. If you want this person to be you know, like to move in with you, they will. You might have a little pet cat, or this person might have a little pet cat. Okay, let's see what else we got. Which deck should I use for you, Cappy? Should I use the traditional Rider-Waite? Yeah, let's use the Rider-Waite. Okay, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Vedic. What is coming in for pile number 1? In the month of, well, the remainder of May 2020 and June 2020. What is coming in for Capricorn in love? The initials C or H might be of significance to you. Maybe an M or a G. I got O also. Strong C. I'm feeling strong C in this initials. Oh, okay, we got the Tower reversed. Okay, we got the Tower reversed, card of Scorpio. We got the Ace of Swords in the reverse. That is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. Should keep it. I'm gonna put it back in, but we had the Four of Pentacles showing up. I think it was in the upright too. Let's see. Action. I feel, Capping, like you're having a hard time. You're resisting change, right? You're resisting this new change. You're resisting letting go of, I feel like a lot of you guys are still holding on to some things of your past, and you are resisting. I feel like subconsciously you're still blocking this person. Energetically, you're blocking the connection with this person, and you're energetically blocking communication, even if you think you are not. I think energetically you are. Because again, this was in the reverse. Because I feel like there's a level in your subconscious, right, that is still clinging to past disasters, to past failures in connections, as some people like to call it. I don't think any relationship is a failure. There is no such thing as a failed relationship, because every relationship can teach you something. You are supposed to learn something from every single relationship that you've been in. And you can choose, right, to look at a relationship as something positive or as something negative. Even if the connection itself was shit, right? There is always something that you can take from that experience, and you can sit and ask yourself, well, what aspect of myself do I need to heal? What aspect of myself felt that it needed to attract that type of person into my life, right? Because the people you attract into your life are, in a way, a reflection of who you are on the inside. And they are gonna, if you are somebody that is, for example, that needs to learn how to stand up for themselves more, or that needs to learn how to love themselves, you might attract a narcissist into your life that is going to take and take and take and almost brutally drain you until you learn to stand up for yourself. So there is an aspect of yourself that knew that you needed to heal, that being people pleaser type of thing, and purposely you attracted that narcissist into your life so that they can push you to your limits, and finally something will snap in you and be like, oh, enough, right? I don't want to do this anymore, like that. So then you start standing up for yourself. So you get what I mean. But I feel like whatever you went through was really stressful for you, Capricorn. Whatever. I feel like you had a very, very hard breakup. If it wasn't with the same person that you are with, inquiring about right now, showing up for you right now, it is somebody from your past, somebody that you put in a lot of effort to build that tower with, and you were, that tower that you built with this person, either if it's with them or somebody else, once that tower came down, it crumbled your world. And there is a fear, right? There is a fear of rebuilding a new tower and putting in that effort and putting your heart and soul into rebuilding a new tower, because subconsciously you know that it could fall again and that it's going to crush you, and you do not want that experience to repeat. However, if you think automatically that that's what's going to happen, remember what I was telling you about your prayers and your affirmations. That is what you will manifest. Another crumbling, right? So as above, so below, as within, so without. If inside of you feel like this connection will, if you're trying to avoid a disaster, right, or you're trying to avoid a failure of a sort, then your outer world will reflect that intent back to you, and there will be no communication in the action, because the action is Ace of Swords reversed. So there is still blocks in communication for the next month. Neither one of you, there is a potential for a new beginning. There is potential for this tower, right? Look how much these two cards resemble each other. Look, there is, and I feel like there is a very sexual connection here. Like there is, this person, Capricorn, is extremely attracted to you. They have a big boner for you, and they masturbate thinking about you all the time. This is Kundalini, right? This is the boner that they have for you, Cappy, right? And this is the hand that strokes the boner, and this is what happens, the eruption at the end. But back to what I was saying before. This delay, there's this new beginning. Aces to me, reversed aces to me are delays, right? There is a delay in communication. There is a delay in this new beginning, in this victorious new start, right? With truth and victory and success, right? Putting your crown back on, because you haven't put the crown back on. You are afraid of putting that crown back on, right? Your crown chakra, there's still things that you need to clear in your head, getting clear of the clutter, right? There is still lingering energies that are blocking, that are blocking this new beginning with truth and victory, because this represents victory after strife. This represents a new beginning of a new beginning after a period of a lot of painful experiences, right? Some of you underwent surgery, and are recovering from surgery, from an injury, right? And are not, say, maybe you were in an accident, right? It's a fire possibly, maybe something exploded. For, you know, it could have, some of you got stabbed, but some of you guys, or this could also be, you know, wounds to the soul, right, into the heart, that you are not yet into the mind. I feel like somebody played a lot of mental games with you in the past, Capricorn, and it's kind of left you feeling like you still have a lot of PTSD stuck in your subconscious and your crown chakra, and it's going to take you a minute. You're afraid of this blowing up again. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. What's your outcome? Justice in the reverse. Yeah, some of you guys might be going through a divorce with somebody, or this person that you're dealing with might be going through a divorce. If you are already involved with this person, you might be wanting to separate from them and get a divorce. If not, I feel like you or this person are going to turn this down, right? Because there's an imbalance here. Something is card of Libra. You could be dealing with a Libra. Some of you guys might be dealing with a legal battle, you know, or if, you know, might be facing court time, and you are focused more on that than on love right now. Maybe some type of assets that you lost, you know, maybe some of you guys are afraid of losing your homes, something like that. And we have the Hangman in the reverse. Card of Pisces, card of Capricorn. I also see Capricorn with the... See, okay, the Hangman in the reverse speaks of not lacking, not wanting to, what I said, there is a lesson here you don't want to learn, or this person doesn't want to learn. There is a lack of enlightenment here, and a lack of there is an imbalance here. Something here is imbalanced. And Capricorn, I'm going to say it how I have to say it, babe. Like, remember when I was saying that you need to take some time off and reflect and really process all these experiences that you've been through in the past and put them to rest before you can move on? I don't feel like you want to do that, Capricorn. I feel like you're so used to living in a certain way, right, and marching to a certain beat, that the idea of having to sit down, right, and contemplate or balance something out, the idea of having to suspend your kid, of being suspended in limbo, right, reflecting and shit, right, it just bothers you. You're like, you don't want to do that. For some of you, I feel like the outcome is going to feel like somebody was left hanging, right, and it's going to feel unfair. Yeah, there's an imbalance here. Let's get some clarification. What is this Ace of Swords reverse in action? Card of, we got the Chariot card of Cancer. Yeah, this relationship could move forward, and there is a block. Could be distance. It could be some type of car crash. I've seen somebody got into a car accident, or there is some issues with a car. Somebody got injured, and it's now, maybe there is some type of insurance claim that is you know, occupying. I mean, I'm sorry, I know this is supposed to be a love reading, but it's kind of weird like that. It's coming out like, oh, wait. Okay, and then we have the Queen of Cups with the... Okay. So we got card of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. Okay, well, this person, you and this person both want, I feel like this person, it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person doesn't want to let this go. They don't want this to end. They want to repair things. They want to rebuild with you, Capricorn. But, and they are almost wishing it into like that cup of love, right? They're sitting around like thinking of you and wanting to show you affection and show you love. So I don't know what the problem is here. And I feel like you wanted to, Cappy. I feel like you wanted to. You don't want, it's like, I feel like you really care about this person too. And you are afraid that you really care about this person because you're afraid that of another tower moment happening. But there is chance of victory here if somebody spoke up. If somebody sent a message, but there is no message being sent. There could be distance here. This could take off, but there is some type of delay. Something, this is the action. Okay, we got the Chariot. The Chariot speaks of, yes, there will be forward movement. Yes, there will be victory. But there is a delay. There's something blocking it right now. And I think it has to do with this Justice in the reverse. Possibly somebody here in this connection is facing, say, it has to do some time, right? That has to do jail time. Possibly either that or they're dealing with some type of court case, right? And that has them, you know, hanging, right? And possibly you do not want to wait for them. That's what I'm seeing here. Give me another, here, clarify this for me. But this is circumstances that are beyond the control. And then we got the Moon in the reverse. Card of Cancer. So definitely some of you are dealing with a Cancer. So maybe there's something that is going to be revealed here, Capricorn, about there could be a breakthrough here, okay, with no communication or getting to know each other. There is something that needs to, a secret here that needs to come out. There is some type of secret here that needs to come out, and I think it has to do with the justice system. Somebody here has maybe committed some type of crime. Somebody here maybe got injured, right? Got injured, or was involved in some type of accident. Somebody maybe even got stabbed. But I don't think it has to do with you particularly. I think if it's you, then you know about this situation. You might be fighting over a car. It could have been something with a car. It could be something with maybe there's something to do with fear, right? Like there's these two cards are about making the sacrifices to become illuminated, to come to moments of clarity, right? See, like the illumination here and the illumination here. But there is some type of fear, Capricorn. Either you have fear or this person has fear. And there is going to be you guys are going to come out of stagnancy, right? You guys are going to come out of stagnancy. I feel like maybe this person left you hanging, or you left this person hanging, and you're going to decide that you do not want that, or I think you're going to reveal to them that you don't want to hang like hang around waiting for them anymore. Or they're going to tell you that they don't want to wait around for you anymore, Capricorn. They feel like they feel like there's a great imbalance in this connection, that there is no truth spoken. See, like how there's this sword of truth and the upright, it's reversed here too. Look, I feel like maybe somebody here has been telling lies. Either you are going to find out lies about this person, and or this person is going to find out some type of lie about you. Something that was hidden, something that was secret, and it has to do with some type of justice, legal justice system. I don't know exactly what, but so there is some type of hold here. Like, I feel like this person that you're dealing with, Capricorn, has a secret dark side to them, like a secret, like this person has a darkness to them that you don't know about. Maybe they were involved in some type of gang or something like that, and this person is in trouble with the legal system, and they've been lying to you about it. They've been keeping that a secret from you, and they are going to reveal that to you, or you're going to find out about it, and you're going to be upset that they didn't tell you, right? And even though you love this person very much, because this person is going to try to get back to you, they're going to come back to you and try to get through to you, right? And offer you love. But there's something you intuitively you're gonna know that there is something wrong here, right? That this victory is a facade, or it's lies, right? It's a lie. It's a false victory, right? That they might promise you that they're gonna come and see you. They're gonna promise you that you guys are gonna move forward together and have this awesome, and propel forward to the future. But there is a lie. Something here is a lie. They might be playing with your mind. And in your outcome, we have the justice reversal. Somebody here is getting their karma, and it has to do with a secret that's going to be revealed, and it's going to give you a clarity about something. Okay, it's going to give you an understanding of something that you kind of like. I feel like maybe this person had something that you were unsure of, that you're going to be quite sure. And I think it's that you do not want to wait around for this person anymore. You do not want to wait around for this person anymore. And it's going to feel a little unfair, but see, it's about waiting. Yeah, see, it's 5 of Swords reversed. There is something that you're gonna you're gonna realize that there is something that is not, that this person plays mental games, that in the past this person had left you hanging, maybe to manipulate you, and has been lying to you, and they just haven't been upfront. They haven't been truthful. I feel like for some of them, this person might have even been in a gang, or I'm feeling like this person's like a gangster like that, and they're like like they've been in fights. They've been like they have a violent past, or they have some type of past that you do not know about, and that, but they're not in that anymore. It's in the reverse. They're putting that down, and this person is afraid of telling you, right? They're waiting for the right time to reveal this to you. I feel like it has something to do with a violent past, or with some type of domestic violence court case that they may have, possibly even somebody that ended up dead, or like in the hospital. What was I saying? That I saw this, I felt that since I saw this. This is very specific. I mean, if it's not your story, you can pick another pile, others of you, this is the same person that you were dealing with in the past, and there's been too much mess here. There's been too much pain caused, and you are the outcome is you're just going to try to take some time off and really heal your imbalances, Capricorn. And you're going to reveal to this person, I think you're going to turn it down, you're going to reveal to this person that you need more time, and that you do not want them to be waiting around for you, right? Or you do not want to be waiting around for them, okay? Because there is a break is going to be taken here. A break is going to be taken here, and you're going to have that understanding, that eureka moment. You do not want to want this person, you don't want to leave this person hanging, you don't want them to leave you hanging, and that is the miscommunication that I see here with the getting to know each other in the reverse. There is going to be a big halt in this connection, and I think it's you that's doing it. I think that you've been through too much, Capricorn, and you do not want to take, this person comes with a lot of baggage, and you simply do not have the energy, or the time, or the you don't feel like dealing with this, or taking on this this baggage. You have your own stuff to work out, and you are going to decide to go elsewhere. that this connection is a no-go. Some of the letter T or the letter M might be of significance. I have S a lot. I have J. Maybe, yeah, I see, and C. I see a lot of C. I see T's. I see a lot of T's, yeah. I see S's. I see P, F. Okay. Let's get you a quick advice. What advice do we have for Capricorn? At least not in the near future. I don't think there's gonna be a break taken here in this with this. There is a lot of baggage still, a lot of cleaning, a lot of cleaning out in both sides. On your side, you need some internal cleaning, and this person needs external cleaning. Like they need to, like they have a lot of legal shit and a lot of. They need to get their act together. They need to get their life back together, and you're gonna find out about it. And so there is gonna be a new beginning with the Ace of Swords and the Chariot, but it's going to be delayed. Okay, what's the outcome here? Oh, we got the Devil. It came out sideways. It's going to be really hard because you have a lot of passion for this person. I feel like both of you share a secret obsession with each other, and I feel like you guys are kind of stuck to each other, like, you know, like I feel like there is a strong magnetic connection here, but there is a lot of lies and a lot of secrets, possibly manipulation, and I feel like there is this person that you're dealing with has a violent past. Something with violence. Or maybe you do, Capricorn, and you know, you need to, that's why, let's see, why is the Devil in sideways in the advice? See, you're gonna have a hard time making the choice. So there it is. To see, sneaky Mickey. Yep, Seven of Swords. It's like you're gonna have a hard time whether you can forgive, and you know, like look the other way, the toxicities and the red flags from this person. There's been a lot of lies. This person has lied to you and has kept a lot of secrets, and the spirit is saying to not ignore the secrets, to think before you make the choice, to consider all the angles in this connection, and to not forget that this person, possibly this person has a court case due to stealing too. They might have stole something. I don't think it was from you. They might have, but they might have committed some type of fraud, I'm feeling, or like they might have been involved in a gang and there's like some type of violence. Like I see a lot of swords, right? I don't know, mental game. So there's your advice is, for now, no. For now, this beginning should be, will be delayed for now, okay? Until this toxicity is completely, or until this darkness is completely reversed. You see the red flags. Yeah, it's saying to, like, you know, to make a head over heart decision, okay? Nonetheless, this person is going to try to come to you. They are obsessed with you, and they want to have some type of breakthrough. They want to rebuild this. They want to mend this, but you, they come with a lot of baggage. They might be codependent on you. They might even need your help, like with money, you know, or maybe with some type of legal case, and that is just some type of baggage. Like it's a baggage that you are, I don't know if you're going to want to take on, Capricorn, okay? There is, I feel like both of you guys are at the culmination of very hard, of a very karmic cycle, you know, that brought a lot of problems on both sides, both you and this person, kind of mirroring a lot of fucked up experiences that you've had to fight to get out of, and that you are still cleaning up that you are still, cleaning or dealing with the consequences of all those, of all the mess that you guys got involved in your past. And I feel like right now it is time to take, the spirit is saying to take some time off from this connection and work on cleaning up, you know, whatever is tying up any loose ends, and you know, finish clearing out your karmas. You know, any lingering karma, do not bring it into the next cycle together. So spirit is purposely kind of like separating you guys so that you guys can come together, clean slate, ready to go, no baggage. Okay, let me get you a channel message. Says, I don't know how to fix this, but I really want to. Yep, they do want to fix it, but they want you to fix it for them. That's the thing. No, let them fix their own problems, Cappy. Do not take on other people's baggage. They need when they come for you, when you guys start to, if you guys are gonna have a new beginning, make sure that they don't bring any burdens onto you. It says, I want to own you. I'm selfish. You are mine. Obsessive. I mean, we did see the devil card. We did see the, this person might have some type of like, what is it? Ego. Like, I feel like a lot of ego here also. But they're I think they're obsessed with you. They're gonna try to manipulate you to coming back together. It says, I don't know how to love you. Yeah, man, this person has some learning to do still, right? They're still like, they still need some, they need to sit down for a little while. And it says, you are my muse and my greatest inspiration. And that is what I got for you, pile number 1. Hit the like button for me, please. Thank you so much. Let me know if it resonates. Okay, so for pile 2, if you picked this pendulum, this rose quartz pendulum, let's see what is what you got going on for the next month, or the, you know, I like to call it the near future, because it, you know, when I say near future, it could be anywhere from right now to like the next 3 months or so. And yes, that's near future. Damn, I'm getting hot. I'm gonna take this off, you guys. Sorry. Okay. So for pile 2, what is the overall advice that we have, the overall energy that you'll be embodying for the next month? And what do you need to do to fix it? Okay, damn. We got passion in reverse. Okay, so some of you guys maybe have been experiencing a bit of a dry spell recently, or maybe just a lack of passion. Possibly the quarantine, you know, the social distancing has affected your passion, because you have, maybe a lot of you guys are missing that physical contact, you know, that the warmth and passion, you know, of being of closeness, right, and of having intimate moments like this. I feel like Capricorns, you guys are that type of sign, right? You just got your wings back, guys. That because of everything you've been through, Cappy, I feel like you're a very intense sign. You're like you're the way that you love is intense. The way that you the way that you do everything is very intense, but you're aware of how intense you are. And you're very self-contained. Like, you contain it very well, but I feel like right now you kind of been holding back your passion, because you do not want to repeat a situation that you experienced with an ex, right? With an ex, like I said, this could even be the same ex that I was talking about in the pre-shuffle message, that really that was a soulmate, and that just left you drained, and possibly even like drained all the life out of you, drained all the passion out of you. Like they took from you so much that you simply have no energy left to put into a new connection. And you are at a point where you just don't want to have casual sex with just anyone. You need to, like, see how both of these are angels? Like, both of these are angels. You are looking for an ascended connection. If you're going to have, you're seeking for intimacy that that is kind of tantric, right? That can revitalize the life force energy, right? You're seeking a spiritual connection. You are seeking something that is so passionate, right? That it'll take you to another place. It'll almost like feel like mystical to you. And if it doesn't have that spark or that chemistry, you're just like not interested. You kind of been blocked off to the world, Cappy. But and you almost I feel like you feel like just burnt out. You're like, damn, dude, I don't even have like the energy to like put into an, you know, to flirt with someone and get to know someone. But it has to do with releasing your ex. You haven't been able to release the past, and it's time to clear that energy, Cappy. It's time to really, really let that go. Now that, you know, take advantage of this resting period that you're going to be entering. And Spirit is forcing that on you. They're like, listen, Cappy, you need to stop. You need this time. You are in the process of, you know, starting a new cycle. And it is important that you do not bring any of this old baggage into this new, time period, right? Because like I said, Saturn is laying back, like it's giving you a break, right? Papa Saturn is backing off, and the universe has given you a chance to hit that reset button, Capricorn. Do not let this pass you by, okay? Because I see a lot of people coming your way. I see a lot of chances for intimacy, right? But you need to allow your heart and soul to sing with joy and give people chances. You need to stop fearing that whoever's coming into your life is going to break your heart like this other person did in your past. You are so afraid of like being rejected, of receiving a letter. I feel like a lot of you guys might have even gotten ghosted. Because this person looks like they're reading a Dear John letter, right? Like if some of you guys might have gotten an email or a text message and of somebody saying, I'm sorry, this is not working out anymore. And they just simply disappeared from your life and left you devastated. And you haven't been able to get over that. So Spirit is saying, recover your passion. That, you know, this vampire ex of yours has taken your passion away, and it is time for you to get it back by clearing this person out, okay? Forgive. Oh, look what else we got. We got ghost lands. See, dude, I said that even before I looked at it. I don't think that's what this card really means, but I mean, I was just talking about this person ghosted you, and there it is, ghost lands. I feel like you just kind of got you've become very cold in your, like, see, you know, this screams lack of passion, you know, like lack of sexual, what's that called? You know, like that, like, you know, like those pheromones that you would release when you're feeling sexy again. I feel like you're just kind of like, you're feeling right now in a period where it's like, damn, like it just feels like time, it has frozen, like, you know, like I feel frozen solid because this person just took that spark away. And what this card is saying right now, right? No, 17 is in 8 in numerology. 8 in tarot and in numerology in general is a hopeful number of forward progression, of forward movement, of excitement, of progress, right? Of good news, of passion. 8s are very positive. Okay, so it says you can learn a lot from the past. Imagine your future, but stay here. You must be present in the now. Practice mindfulness, okay? So do not stay frozen in the past, and do not propel too far into the future that you forget to live in the moment, right? Because time is a tricky little fucker. Time doesn't really exist, right? Like time, you know, like what is time? Like it's like, you know, every little second that passes by is, you know, like what is right now. A second ago was the now a second ago, and then when you realize that now is now, it's already then. So it's like, so it's now the past, and what you thought was now like a second ago, then it's now, you know. So it's like, when is now, right? When is the then, and when is the future? But the future hasn't even happened. Like the past came and gone, right? It only exists in your mind. And what we remember of our past is usually not Like it's only like our own, what is it, tweaked version of the actual events, right? Because our mind tends to do that. They tend to kind of like mold it so it to fits the way that, you know, that you kind of wanted it to go in your head type of thing. It helps you cope. So the memory that you have in your mind about the past experience is not even accurate. And so the past doesn't exist. The future, it's good to fantasize about it. It's good to project and prepare, but the future hasn't happened and it might not even come. So all we have is now. And now is time to regain passion. Okay? This could be so I'm feeling like the pile 2, you guys have experienced a recent breakup. If not that, you might not be present in your current connection because you might still have an ex on your mind and that you haven't been able to move off from. And it is kind of causing a block in your current connection. If this is not you, this could be the person you are dealing with. You know, I'll leave it up to you to decide. I feel like you have it, like whoever you're dealing with you might not, it could be somebody that has the number 8. Okay, we got the 7 of Cups. There it is, look, fantasizing, but you have a lot of options, but I feel like either you're not acknowledging that you have options, you don't really think that these people are interested in you, Cappy, or like you, oh, we got the 6 of Wands, nice. Aries, Leo, Sag, I guess it's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and then we got the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups, we have it in the reverse. Okay, so there is some type of delay or some type of block, even though I feel like you might be getting psychic, signs about this person. This could be somebody from the past, right? Somebody that might have ghosted you that is coming back. Somebody that you may not be talking to with the Page of Cups reversed. Could be Cancer. It could have been a third party situation. It could have been 3 people involved. I see 3 eggs in that basket. Why are there 3 eggs? Shouldn't be 3 eggs in there. Should be 2. But perhaps something that didn't hatch in the past could have a new, could have possibility of another go around with the 6 of Wands. I don't feel like this is something that even took off. I feel like there was potential, right? There was something was planted in the black womb, right? Like you guys both, you and this person, planted those possibilities and into the ethers, right? You put out the intention, but it never took off. I think for some of you, there was other people involved, right? Or possibly somebody here had a lot of options. Either you or the person you are inquiring about had a lot of options and possibly got caught up in this a mosh pit of options, you know, like for like some of them maybe like were popping pills. I'm hearing either you have been popping pills or the person you're dealing with has some type of pill thing. Not for all of you, of course. Others were tempted by other people, distracted by other people. Some were maybe distracted by possibilities of money. Like, you know, somebody here has been entertaining a lot of options and a lot of, it was feeling a little confused as to which direction your love life should go. And I feel like mutually, possibly. And I feel like possibly you didn't think that this person had passion for you, Cappy, because of this. And you were wrong. They do. And in fact, they're coming for you with the 6 of Wands. They could be, yeah, they're coming for you. They want to have victory with you. They are on their way to you. There could be distance with the 6 of Wands, because sometimes speak of distance. And if they weren't showing you weren't giving you attention in the past, Cappy, because they were busy entertaining other situations, they sure as hell are paying attention to you right now, because this is the present card right now. This is the action card. Yeah, it's saying wands are always about action, and the sixes in tarot always speak of of the resolution to some type of conflict, right? Something that was left kind of messy in the past now realigns in the present moment. You might reject it though, Capricorn, or you might not even, like, this person is going to try to give you like advances, or they're going to try to give you attention, and you might either ignore it, or it might go right over your head. I don't understand why the Page of Cups is in the reverse. You might feel like it's too immature. Why is the Page of Cups reversed here? The Eight of, oh, you might be too busy with work, like too focused on your career. Capricorn, did you not listen to that whole like story that I gave you from in the pre-shuffle message? It's time to take a break. You do not need to work that much, Cappy. But this this could also indicate that you don't have the best of communication with this person. Like I feel like you and this person, even though you have a lot of attraction for each other, I feel like this person might be a little shy, Capricorn, or you might be a little shy. You could be dealing with a maybe a Cancer, or like, well, no, Scorpios are not shy. I mean, like maybe a Cancer, maybe I don't know if Pisces are not shy either. Actually, Pisces are very sexual people in general. You know, it could be a Cancer, or it could be a shy Pisces or a shy a Scorpio. Whatever the case is, it's like I feel like there is somebody here might be a little, maybe somebody here is younger with the page of Cups, and maybe you're younger than this person. I mean, so there is something here that that puts a little bit of a block in the communication. And I feel with the Eight of Pentacles here is saying that you're gonna try to put work into the communication, or this person is going to work on communicating better so that these eggs can hatch, right? But it's going to be very subtle. The mutual attraction is there, and you guys do make a perfect pair. See, like the shovel and the rake, but a shovel and a rake together make, you know, like, let's start gardening, let's plant these seeds and let's grow together, right? There's a lot of potential, and this person does align with you, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy as yourself, Sun, Moon, Rising. You guys have the potential, like I said, you guys possibly, your paths are very aligned at the moment. And the only struggle here, and this could have been somebody that might have ghosted you in the past, or just didn't give you attention in the past, and they were possibly entertaining other options. And I think that recently they've had like a eureka moment, like, oh my God, Capricorn's the one, right? Capricorn is my victory. And they finally, look, you see how there's these two alignments here, right? With the in frequencies, this person finally aligned themselves with their frequency, like with they finally got into alignment to their true, to their heart's desire, which is you, Capricorn. This, of course, could be playing out by your perspective. This could be you, how you feel about somebody. Flip it how it needs to be. But somebody is now realizing that they want to give attention to this connection, and they were not giving attention to it before. Now, I'm getting that some of you might completely ignore this advancement, or this this offering of the connection, because you are not passionate anymore, and because you are still caught up on past pain, and some of you might be a little salty that you got ghosted or ignored, and you might ignore this person back out of spite and focus on your jobs. Okay, let's get you an advice. That's what I'm seeing. Others of you are actually going to receive this. I think some of you guys this person might even like invite you to go on a car ride, or they might take a little trip to see you. They might be a little distance. Some of you, like, there's this distance, like you have to actually fly. Others of you are like car distance, but like a little further than, like, they're not your neighbor. You know, they need to drive a little far. But there is some of you guys are going to decide that you're, you know, like maybe the way that they're approaching you, they're struggling with, you know, with communicating with you. You might intimidate them, and you're going to realize that, and you guys are going to put in the work into communicating better and expressing. I feel like both of you and this person are too shy and do not want to express emotions, because, oh, this could be somebody that's your friend. That's kind of what the problem is. I feel like this is somebody that is in your friend, like that maybe got friend zoned, or they friend zoned you So now it's hard to take it from the friend zoning to like and make it hatch into something, you know, bigger. For others of you, this simply does mean a reconciliation. Possibly in the past they ghosted you due to a third party or another person getting involved in the way, in interference. It doesn't always have to be sexual interference or adultery or cheating. For some of you, that's exactly what it is. But for others of you, it was simply this person was talking to other people and partying with other people. See, like this to me means that they were just giving their attention in other places and not focusing on you. And that is changing either right now as we speak or in the next month or so. Okay, there's gonna be a reunion, there's gonna be a reconciliation. It was on the upright, so it's gonna be, you guys are gonna be really happy, you guys are gonna have a lot of fun, you guys are gonna play, you guys are going to party together, and it's going to be really fun, really cute and really nice. And it's cool. You guys are gonna struggle with the communication, but you're gonna work on that. And we got the star. Damn, that's your outcome. I mean, your outcome and advice. See, look, you guys are two peas in a pot. I see that the star, the two shine. You guys vibrate and shine at the same frequency. You guys are cut out of you're cut out of the same cloth. You are from the same soul tribe. You have been wishing for this soulmate, Capricorn. This person has been wishing for you. I feel like both of you've had psychic dreams and signs about this person with the Seven of Cups, and they finally had they recently had a dream about you. Probably a what dream? Because I say what dream because I see these drops, and they are now aroused and are coming after you. I got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I have Aquarius, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, what advice do we have for Cappy? King of Wands. Yes, Capricorn, go for it. Go for it. Your passion is going to be reignited. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming up for you. This King of Wands is going to it's going to light your fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. The King of Wands will light your fire. They're gonna set the night on fire for Capricorn. Yes, Cappies, let me know in the comments. Yes, I see a lot of sex. I see a lot of passion. I see a lot of fun. I see you guys dancing. I feel like this person likes to dance. This person likes to wear a lot of black. They might be blonde for some of you, not all. Crows might have some type of significance here for some, or like, is this a crow or raven? A raven has significance here. There is something amazing going to be hatching, guys. For some of you, this person is might be a little fertile right now, and the King of Wands is known to like shoot strong swimmer, like have strong swimmers. So like, you know, or if you are a male Capricorn inquiring about a woman Capricorn, a woman, Aries, Leo, Sag, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, they're very fertile. Like, look, again, this resembles the woman's reproduction system. So if you're not trying to get preggers and get these little eggs, I very much recommend protect yourselves. But I see, I see this dry spell. All this, this snow is going to be melting real soon. Yeah, this King of Wands is coming in. For some of you, it's guy on guy. You know, their genders don't really exist in tarot. So this dry spell is going to be dissipating for you guys. You guys are going to be getting a reconciliation. Spirit says, advice, release your ex, and allow yourself to feel a little passion again. This may start something small, maybe like a little, like a friendships with like, you know, that little friends with benefits thing. And it's just really, it's going to evolve really fast. It's going to go from that to King of Wands and the star card in your outcome, this dream come true, written in the stars, destiny. It's going to feel effortless. It's going to feel like a dream. It's going to take you to higher levels of consciousness. and you're finally going to get that tantric sex. I feel like the sex with this person is going to be amazing because you guys are going to have similar rhythms. I just feel like it's going to be hard to get the ball roll, like the communicating. Like I feel like it's expressing emotion is going to be hard. It could be even a Scorpio, because Scorpios don't like to express too much. Like out of the water signs, Scorpios are the ones that are they have a hard time like expressing affection. You know, they're very passionate, and Capricorns have a hard time expressing their feelings too, especially if this Capricorn group of Capricorns that have been through this experiences. Like you guys cannot take rejection. The thought of being rejected again just kills you, and you're like, I'd rather not even try. But give it a chance. Give it a chance. Okay, that's what I got for you. The initials G could mean something to you. K, I have P or C, are the W or T like Tom. Could be initials that might be of significance. Here we have the number 8 can be significant. This person might be born in August with the 6 of Wands and the King of Wands. I have the star card, which is 17. That's also 88. Some of you guys were born in the year 88. Could be another number of significance. That is a number of abundance too. So you guys could make a really good team and even become business partners. Okay, and let me get you a channeled message from your person. Spirit, let me get a channeled message for Capricorn from their person, please. From this King of Wands person, this star card, Aquarius, baby. It says, I am jaded. I am too jaded. I am jaded. They possibly mirror the same feelings as you, Capricorn. So, which is why it's been hard for this to evolve, right? Because neither of you are expressing. And it says, your words replay in my mind over and over. They can't get you out of their mind, Capricorn. One more. And it says, oh my God, it says, I desire you. Simple and to the point. I desire you, Cappy. And that's what I got for you. Pile number 2. Hit that like button for me, please. Let me know if it resonates. If it doesn't resonate right away, give it a little time and come and watch it later. Thank you. All right, my loves, my beautiful fawns. Those of you that picked pile 3 with this beautiful moonstone crystal. Let's see. What does La Luna have to say? Okay, so what is the overall energy and what advice do we have about it? Okay, we got flirt. Yes, Capricorn, flirt. I like it. And the upper, it says extend your lighthearted energy to others. It's time for you to flirt and be carefree, right? And enjoy the attention. I feel like Capricorn, you are going to like feel effervescent. You know, you're going to be entering a period where you're going to be like cotton candy to people. And you're going to be having a lot of, you're going to be getting a lot of attention, Cappies. Look at this guy, how focused on this girl he is. He is all over her. And I feel like, just, you know, I feel a lot of Capricorns are really funny. Like, I know you guys have like really cool sense of humor. Like at least all the Capricorns I've ever met, like you guys have really you almost have like a little bit of a dark sense of humor, which I really appreciate, Cappies. And I feel like these people, like this person really likes that about you. Like you flirt in a very like sarcastic kind of way, very carefree, very fun, and it keeps this person interested in you. And the more you flirt, the more you attract this person back to you. Let's see what else I know. Oh, damn, attraction. Yeah, this person is obsessed with you. This person thinks that you are so fucking stunning. They cannot get over it. I feel like, I mean, look at her. And if you're a guy, Capricorn, same thing. Like this girl or this guy that's into you thinks that you're so freaking beautiful. And I feel like they see you as somebody who is unaware of how freaking attractive they are. Like they think you are the shit. Some of you look really beautiful in the color green, or should be wearing a color green to help heal the heart chakra. Some of you guys, roses have special significance. It says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Flirt. Enjoy the moment fully. Don't take yourself too serious. Get out of your head a little bit. Enjoy life a little bit, Capricorns. You've earned it. You hit that reset button, and now it's time to have a little fun. You've worked really hard. It's time to play a little hard. I love it. Yes. And I feel like there is an element of you not, you know, like kind of like being like, whatever, dude. I mean, not trying to overthink the connection too much and just kind of allowing it to just be. And that's actually making the person more attracted to you, Cappy. So it's going to be the attraction that you have, that somebody has for you, is going to grow more and more and more as the month progresses. The more you flirt, the more this person, I feel like this person, you'll take really beautiful pictures, and this person likes to look at your pictures for some of you. The letters, the initials F or A might have significance to you. Let's see what else we got. We got intention. Nice. Master number 22. Master number 22. Possibly that, you know, 1111. 1111 makes us master number 22. Alignment. Twin flame could be. There is this ginormous egg, right? This ginormous seed that has been, that the universe, that you have been guided to, right? With this owl, that the universe has been wanting for you guys to hatch, right? This new time frame, this new Capricorn, right? This new Capricorn that is ready to start fresh, start new, and kind of like hatch out into like, you know, like start completely new. Like you're birthing a brand new reality. Like I said, Saturn is giving you a break. You will have, the universe has allowed you to hit the reset button, Capricorn, and you are now, you've paid your karmas. You are now free to create whatever you want. So Spirit wants you to be very clear and deliberate the intentions, to be very clear and put out the intentions that you really want to manifest, because you have right now the power to change the fucking world. You have the power right now to hatch a completely new paradigm. Yes, Capricorn. Yes, you do. You have wings now. You can fly. You are this owl now, right? At the peak of that mountain, and you are hatching a new reality. So be very, very aware of your thoughts, aware of your feelings, aware of what you speak to the world, because you have, because you are at another level. Your manifestation skills are more intense. Your psychic abilities are more intense. You are in alignment with your life purpose. So be clear of what you want, right? And enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. I love this card. This is so beautiful. Be clear of what you want. Make a wish and then blow it out. And dude, whatever you put out in the universe, it's going to manifest. I love this so much for you. What deck do I want to use for Cappy? Number 3. Should I use this one? I'm feeling this one. Okay. What do we have for Capricorn Spirit? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Vedic. Pile number 3. Whoever this person is, they could be an air sign, because I have the owl, you know, makes me think of the egg, makes me think of an air sign. It doesn't have to be. The initial I could also be of significance here. Capricorn, a love message for May 2020 or the near future. Okay, we got the 3 of Stones. We got owls again, look. We got owls again. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or it could be an air sign, like I said. Owls are of significance here. Some of you guys have a totem animal of owls, of an owl. Or there is just a level of wisdom that both of you and this person share. Actions. Oh, we got Cali. We got, okay, I'll keep them both. So we got the 8 of Stones, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn again. And then we have the Tower reversed. Kali with Mother Kali. Look at how intense this card is, yo. That's rad. Okay, I'll get to it in a minute. Let me see, I'll come. And the Chariot, card of Cancer. I also see Sagittarius there. The Chariot. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that this is somebody that clearly you already know. Could be somebody that you've known from work, right? Possibly somebody with the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Stones, or somebody who if it doesn't work with you, or it's not that you don't know from work, maybe you know them from school, or you went to college with them, or you went to you know them since high school, or they simply are in alignment with your beliefs. They are somebody that possibly works in the same field as you, or maybe they attend a certain community. Like you might know them from like your community, like you might like maybe you guys go to the same church, or you guys go to like I don't know, like some type of club that you guys you know, some type of groups that you know, thing that like there is a common interest that you and this person share, but that you guys weren't like working together on. Maybe you guys were rivals or like competed, or but there is potential to work together and collaborate on something, right? Instead of being this in the reverse, but this is the past, right? Like this is more like the past, and possibly there was a, you know, this person that you were with was already involved with somebody else, and that's why, you know, the Three of Pentacles is reversed. Or simply simply you guys were having trouble like seeing eye to eye, right? But you guys have just, oh look, and then we have the Eight of Scrolls, which is the Eight of Swords in this deck, reversed. And there's a gypsy, like a seer, a scryer. Maybe you're a scryer, or maybe this person is a scryer. Perhaps somebody that lives out in the desert. You know, I see a camel there. Okay, so somebody here was failing because it's in the reverse, right? And I see, like, I don't read this like the normal Seven of Swords because Eight of Swords, because it's completely different, like the images. I feel like somebody knew or could sense that there was a potential here for a collaboration, or some type of collaboration, but the other person, it could have been you or it could have been them, Cappy, didn't see it, right? Maybe they were collaborating with somebody else. Maybe there was distance. I see distance here. And or it could be in Florida too, or like somewhere like beachy, because I see a palm tree next to the camel. That's kind of weird. Either way, somebody was failing to see, right, that this could have, like, there's a potential for collaboration here and creating something amazing. And it could have something to do with divination, right? Like some type of form of divination, some type of scrying, some type of messages that, you know, like maybe somebody hears a medium, something that maybe it could be some type of school. There's a potential of building some type of school, or some type of academy, some type of group, some type of, but like-minded, where like-minded people can come and collaborate, and a fire will be ignited. And in the past, there was something kept this from happening, right? You could be dealing with a air sign. I told you that. So I'm thinking that maybe you guys had a fight. Like you possibly could have been somebody you had a fight with, and there might have been some type of falling out in the past. Maybe you called out this person on, it could have been, like again, it could have been work related. It could have been many things, guys. I feel like there might have been a lot of exchange, like correspondence, like letters. It could have been email, like maybe email correspondence that led to a falling out and a disagreement, and you guys kind of stopped maybe talking for a while. And then in the present position, we have the Eight of Stones. Again, we have 8-8. Pile number 2 had 8-8. Also, 8-8 speaks of profit, like a profit of what is it, a windfall of money, and a lot of profit, you know, like coming together and having some type of fortune come to you, right? Some of you guys could be born in the year 88, or you're gonna be, this person might be reaching out to you on the 8th, or you might be traveling to see each other in the 8th month, which is in August. Whatever. The point is here that I see a breakup, something that might have a falling out that wants to be mended, right? You guys might want to this person is going to want to rebuild with you, because this person had to undergo a lot of changes in the past, Capricorn, and I feel like maybe you did too. So like Mother Kali, right? The forces, the force of primordial chaos came in to split the two of you together in half and separate you, because there was because the foundation wasn't right. You guys were not seeing eye to eye, right? Like you guys were not putting your, like, what is it, you're like, you know how when you put your heads together and come up with brilliant ideas, you guys were kind of bumping heads and not seeing eye to eye. Like the little heads were not aligned, and Kalima needed to break down that whatever it is, whatever dynamic that you guys had going on, right? To kind of give somebody that wake up call, right? To give somebody that wake up call. So now there is going to be an opportunity to work on this. I feel like you're going to be really focused on money, Capricorn. The Eight of Pentacles. The other person, the other pile got the Eight of Pentacles also. You're going to be you're probably dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. I'm feeling a lot of earth, here. See, like Kalima is giving you primordial goddess of chaos, right? Destroying something that sucked in the past, right? And giving you a reset potential, right? Giving you a pot. What do we do with a pot? What do we do with a cauldron? It gives us the space and the potential of creating alchemy, right? And think of it with the two most basic ingredients in order to perform alchemy are what? Water that gets put in the pot, right? And then you add fire to it, right? And that water becomes, you know, it evaporates. It becomes, you know, like you can throw things in it to make food. You can make potions. You can make poisons. You can, I mean, the possibilities of those two elements when put together in a space like a cauldron, right, which represents a womb, right? You guys can create something amazing. So something that needed to be destroyed because it wasn't working is now giving you the potential to create something new and something better, right? They already have, now you need, in the current moment, you guys possess the tools necessary to create something awesome. This is like, it resembles a lot Stonehenge. So I feel like there is like again, you've been wiped, you know, you've been giving a clean slate, Capricorn. So whatever you want to create, the universe is gonna give it to you. Whatever you want. If you want this person to come in your life and build with you, they will. You have it. You have a possibility, and you guys could be. What I said, if you guys put your creative minds together and work as a team and perform alchemy, because I feel like maybe you are having a hard time changing something, a Capricorn, and this person alone is having a hard time changing something. But when you guys come together, like, you know, maybe you have fire, you know, for example, and this person had the water. Primordial goddess, Mother Kali, is offering you the black wound of potential, right? She is lending you the ethers, the tools for you guys to come and play together and create and transmute something that you might be a little bit stuck, right? Like I feel like both of you guys have been stuck in the past, right? Eight of Swords and Three of Pentacles reversed. When you come together, you take off with the Chariot, victory, right? Victory. This is called the Hunter, the Chariot card of Cancer. Yeah, I mean, this person is, I feel like this person is on the hunt to get you back, Capricorn. I feel like this person is maybe has had a crush on you for quite some time and has have a hard time coming forward. Maybe they felt that you were just up too good to be true, right? Like the Star card in the reverse. They have very little hope that this is going to come through for them, but they're coming towards you nonetheless. You know, like they see, it's because this person has been given a new chance. They see this potential. They see this quadrant right there out in the open. That is an amazing opportunity and nobody's taking it. That being you, Capricorn. Like you are single, I'm assuming, right? Or waiting on you have like a connection with this person and you are not with anybody else, right? You have that wound, that right is that potential right there with all the tools ready, and this person's like, damn, nobody's taking those tools. What the fuck? I mean, so they're starting to they're like, damn, all they need is for you to flirt a little bit with them, Cappy, to give them a little, because they think you're too attractive. They're like, damn, no, there's no way, the Capricorn. But if you give them a little hint that you are into them, right, with the attraction card and the intention, this person's gonna come towards you full throttle, dude. Like they're gonna haul ass to you in the towards the end of the month. They're gonna haul ass. The Chariot is the fastest energy. Like they're gonna jump in their car and they're gonna go, yeah, like these horses. See, Alpine, the star. Alpine is hope. Hope. You know, like in Greek mythology, Pandora was opened. Pandora was entrusted with a box, and she was told not to open the box, and she released all the evil back into the world. And the only thing that she was able to contain inside the box was hope. So hope is always still remains, right, for love here, right? There is still a spark of hope that Alpine, right, or is granting you or this person. This is a star, but neither of you are I feel like you have a little more hope. I feel like this person has that shimmer of hope, like they wish for you, they wished upon a star for you, but they don't know, they think their chances with you are very slim, possibly even none. Like we got a card of Aquarius here. It could be an Aquarius, Capricorn. I got Aquarius again in the other pile also. Horses might be of significance here, guys. The initials H, E, T, or K can be of significance here. This person's name could be Hope. Oh damn, there you are, Bella Rosa, the devil. Yeah, there's a lot of sexual oh yeah, like card of Capricorn here. Look, this is how they see you, Bella Rosa. This is a cool devil card, dude. Bella Rosa. Bella Rosa, I think, is a Spanish a performer. She was like an actress in a fair. Like she used to perform in, I think, in like gypsy fairs and stuff, or like Spanish in fairs in Spain. And she was very beautiful and very mysterious. She always wore masks, right? And she always wore like a different mask. So she was a mystery to people, right? Because like they couldn't read. Everybody wonders who is this sexy person and who is the person behind that mask. So perhaps this person is curious to see who you are on the inside, Capricorn. Like they cannot figure you out, and they think that you are very mysterious and very sexy, and they have a lot of passion for you with that rose, red rose. I feel like they're gonna give you a red rose, or you are gonna give them a red rose. This person feels like you mirror them, or they mirror, or like that you guys mirror each other, and you have held a mirror up to them. You have exposed a lot of their shadow aspects. and it makes them curious to see what are yours. And there is an air of mystery. There's an air of mystery in this connection, and a lot of, like, I look at all the clothes that she's wearing. This person wants to see what is behind all those layers. And you know, some of you guys might be actors or actresses or performers, or because with the star card and the Bella Rosa, like some of you guys are definitely out are being seen, like maybe, you know, like social media, the TV, magazines. Some of you guys might be models, something like that. I mean, you are definitely, you know how to call attention to yourself. You might be somebody that is very flamboyant, that you might dress really, really well, really elegant, or just you dress like in a very interesting and like eclectic way, right? Almost interesting, right? It's not even sexy, because she's not even dressed that sexy. She's almost wearing like men clothes, but it's interesting. Like, it's like, oh, what's her deal, right? Bella Rosa, the devil. And that's your outcome. I mean, that's your advice, right? That's the outcome here. And then we have the Knight of Scrolls, the visionary. This is the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I told you. You give this person a little hint, right? A little signal, right? A little, like a go signal. Like maybe it's like with a flower or something like that. And this person is going to haul ass. This is a fast energy. Thus, the visionary, the Knight of Scrolls. This is really fast energy. Okay, so they're going to haul ass to you. But they need to know that you are interested in that way. So that's why your advice, Cappy, is to flirt. And that attraction is building and building and building and building. And eventually they will come forward to you with a message of affection and a message of love, and possibly they're gonna come visit you. This person could be older than you, Cappy, with a beard, because I see the bearded man, or you could be older than them. I mean, somebody here is older, doesn't matter, but or if not, their soul is very old. Like, they have a lot of wisdom, right? They have a lot of wisdom, and they could be somebody that is of a different ethnicity as you, possibly. Because I see, look, this person has there's two bearded men here, right? So there's like, and this person can have some type of shamanic practices, or like some type of because both of these guys look like a healer or a tribal doctor type of holistic, you know, witch doctor type of thing, right? Or yeah, like some type of alternative healing techniques here practiced. Maybe Celtic, maybe like druid, like some type of druid, yeah, like elemental work, like something like that, like some type of Norse, you know, traditions. It's a very interesting person. This person knows a lot about maybe pagan, maybe they're pagan, you know, something cool like that. And so they're very mysterious as well, and they know, they have a lot of like they hold a lot of secret mysteries, and so do you. They see a lot of mystery in you. They think you're downright magical. That's why I feel like you guys with the Three of Pentacles, you know, had the potential to come together. All it needed was a little alignment, right? A little alignment and a little flirting, right? And to build a little bit that attraction. And boy, is there attraction. I mean, we got the Devil card. We got the Devil card in the outcome with the Knight of Swords. Like, yeah, there's going to be a lot of sexting, a lot of sexy talk. And I feel like you guys are going, you guys are going, the sex with this person, if you guys haven't slept with them already, is going to be dynamite. 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 Let's get you some channel messages from your person. Yeah, you guys are definitely going to be coming together. You guys are gonna, no doubt. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be for the long run. I think it's really up to you, Capricorn, whatever you want. Let me give you a final outcome. Give me a final outcome for pile 3, please. Oh, the Sorceress. That's the High Priestess, y'all. Part of Pisces. Number 11. I told you, a lot of you guys might have the master number 11 in your numerology chart. I mean, this is a connection that is at another level, you know. It's I feel like right now it's like it's just ascending. You see, like, look, there's that bird. The outcome is, I feel like both of you guys are trying to manifest each other. I feel like there's distance definitely here in this connection. And then Ma'at, Justice, card of Libra. We got Ma'at here in the outcome. I mean, Ma'at and the High Priestess. This is a high vibrating match that you guys got going on here. For pile 3, this is a high vibing couple. Like, you guys are at another level. Both of you guys are I feel like twin flame. This could be twin flame for sure, because you have Ma'at is here with Sekhmet. Ma'at is the god of justice, right? The goddess of the Egyptian goddess of balance and fairness and of equality, right? She is the one that measures your deeds to see if you are worthy of being, you know, of going up to the other side. And so there is an element of you guys balance each other really well in this connection. And there's just something magical about the chemistry between the two of you guys that even words are not even going to, like, don't even match, right, what is felt energetically. And she's there with Segment, her soulmate, which is the lion god Segment, which is the protector, right? The protector, the guardian, the one that what is it, that punishes those that are, you know, that create injustices. But yeah, I mean, this is high level. This is a high level connection, guys. This is gonna set you guys off to a new, like, just a completely new, like, look, this egg. Like, you guys are going to be able to create that heaven on earth together, like, you know. And it's up to you. All it takes is a little flirting, coming together. Could be a Pisces, could be a Libra of significance here. It doesn't have to be that particularly, but it could be Sun, Moon, Rising. Intentions, Cappy, intentions. Okay, let me get you some channeled messages from this person. This person is all in. This person is drooling over you, dude. I have a problem with commitment. I'm working on my issues. I have a problem with commitment. I am working on my issues. I feel like for this person, yeah, this person didn't see your worth at first with the Three of Pentacles reversed. And they didn't want to see the potential of this connection. And that's why Mother Kali came and gave him a tower moment. And, you know, they weren't able to see. And now they are. It's because they were running. I mean, there's possibly, I'm feeling like a runner-chaser type of thing, maybe. But you guys are in alignment. It says, I want to own you. I'm selfish and you are mine. I damn. I mean, there's a lot of intensity, like in the Devil card, can mean, you know, even obsession, right? Like, it's too intense. I feel like this connection is really intense. I want to own you. I'm selfish and you are mine. Channel message from this person. Is that it? And then, I often wonder what you think of me. I often wonder what you think of me. And that's what I got for you. Pile number 3. Hit that like button for me, please. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. I love you all very much. Stay beautiful, stay magical, and I will see you all next time. Mwah!